Guys, guess who's here? Look at this. Look who's here at our camp. Okay, I'll check back in a bit.
We're Angelo and Ilsa. After the government forced our theater in Western New York to close, and with no clear view of when we would be able to reopen, we moved our family into a 15-year-old shuttle bus and made it our tiny off-grid home on wheels. If you want to join us on our adventures, hop aboard by subscribing and clicking the bell so you don't miss a thing. Snow-capped mountains.
Oh my gosh. Oh. We should go to the Holiday Inn. They don't go.
Sometimes they do.
Like hours.
Here, Pahrump is a really cute town.
It's so pretty.
We are officially in Pahrump. We are Pahrumpians.
Pahrump.
Pahrump. I love that name. Oh, did I tell you?
Wait, like up that road? I think maybe that's where they're all staying?
Yeah, you can see them. Look at them. You can see them from down here in the village or town. You can see up in the hills just little white rectangles everywhere. It's all the van dwellers. It's really cool. Did I tell you that I figured out why it's called Pahrump?
No.
It's the kind of goat, a ram, that lives here.
Okay. Yeah, we saw signs that said ram. You're lying?
You are so gullible.
You're lying to me? No, it's in my brain already. Now I think that's a type of ram. Now it's ruined forever. I don't know how to delete things out of my brain.
I tell her this stuff all the time as if it's fact that she just believes me over and over again.
Alright, so listen. We haven't really
There might be a goat named Pahrump, but I don't know.
We haven't talked about the mission on this journey.
Yeah.
We haven't even talked about it.
Yeah, we haven't even. We before we started filming this journey, this season, we were gonna call it Finding Bob.
Yes.
And I think we mentioned it once in the entire season. It's just gonna be called season 2, I think.
The guy that kind of taught us all the stuff that we know and gave a lot of good tips and tricks for living on the road. He has a really cool YouTube channel and a great following, and he's a really, really awesome guy.
He's legendary.
And he interviews other van dwellers. His name is Bob Wells. You might know him. If you're watching Vanlife videos, you probably know who he is.
The legendary Bob Wells.
So, Bob Wells from Cheap RV Living has a YouTube channel, and he gives tips and tricks about how to live on the road. He himself has lived on the road for a few decades anyway. He's a super nice guy, has a great life philosophy, just a really cool human being. And we follow his channel and have got a lot of ideas about where to go and what to do and how to build things from him.
I think of him as my guru.
He's like the Vanlife guru, for sure. So anyway, Angelo reached out to his assistant and got an email back and said, why don't you come for an interview? So part of what created the path we were taking on this journey was
at the traffic circle, take the first exit.
We knew we were coming to find Bob. Now our original plan before we had correspondence with him was we were just going to try to find him by being sleuths. We were going to look for him and try to figure out where the famous van dwellers go, because we know that they know where the cool places are and they're all really cool people. But they connected with us, and so now we have an arranged meeting, and I'm very excited about that. And so today we got the location sent to us where to meet him. So our interview with him is tomorrow. And when we were leaving this morning, we came into town to do laundry and clean the bus, because we're having an interview and a tour of the bus, and it's a total disaster. The children just ruin everything. They can't keep their stuff together. I had a pile of laundry this big, just a little square, a couple shirts,
Me too.
Shorts. They had like whole garbage bags full of stuff, and I'm like, my gosh, children are just disgusting. They're gross, all of them. And even the big kids are kind of worse than the little ones.
They are. Well, their clothes are bigger, so that
And they change their clothes like 5 times.
Change their clothes 5 times a day.
They put on makeup and change their clothes.
And leave their makeup laying around and leave their clothes laying around.
To live in the desert. They're all
Whereas,
made up and
like,
beautiful.
little Logie, he's happy wearing the same outfit for a week straight, and so he doesn't create any laundry. He
You have
doesn't.
to beg him to change his clothes.
Continue on Nevada
Isn't it?
60 West for 3 miles.
Beautiful mountain up ahead.
So, I don't know what this up deal was here. It's weird. Anyway, so as we were leaving this morning, we camped a little bit down the road from the pin they sent us where we're to meet him tomorrow. And we figured we better get here a day early because with our issues with the radiator and overheating, we wanted to just be here and make sure we didn't miss it. So when we were pulling out, we decided to go into town and do laundry, grab a few supplies from Walmart, and we spotted Bob in the hills doing an interview with another
RV lifer.
vehicle dweller. And I got
Which I'm
really
excited to watch that episode, by the way.
I know.
That'll be really cool.
Can I see us driving by in the back?
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
It's like looked like a home-built truck camper made out of like mahogany
really
or something.
cool,
Gorgeous.
yeah. Now, I'm not usually concerned with the celebrity of a person because I think people are people and whatever. But I kind of felt a little bit starstruck when I saw him across the field. I saw his flowing beard. And hang on, honey.
We're still filming, Princess. Shut your pie hole.
Chicken.
So, did you promise the kids Sonic or something
No,
today?
not today.
Okay, tomorrow. So anyway, I'm not usually smitten with people because of their celebrity. I just like people for who they are. I think humans are humans. But I did feel a little starstruck, and maybe it was just excitement. I saw him, I'm like, there he is, the guy that we've been following on YouTube and learning so many things from. I'm just really excited to get a chance to meet him, and maybe a little nervous too, and kind of embarrassed because our bus is just a dump, and I think that's going to be maybe the thing that's can be highlighted is that we're real. We don't have all the fancy stuff that a lot of people have, but it's functional. We live in it. We're surviving. We're fed. We cook. We have, our needs met. We're a little hot and dusty. I don't think the desert is for me.
Yeah. Me neither. Not full time.
I think the woods. I like the woods.
I think
being
it'd be
near a
nice.
lake, I could jump in when I'm hot. Like there's just no.
I think it'd be
water
nice to be
here.
able to come to the desert. It's beautiful.
Yeah.
It'd be nice to be able to come out here once in a while, but not like some of these other van dwellers that like they really spend their entire year, all year, every year,
Yeah.
just going up and down from high desert to low desert. Like I don't know that I could do that. I need a little moisture.
Are those? Is that like Bob's crew? Maybe Bob's camp.
I don't know.
Doesn't he kind of like to camp by himself?
I don't know. I know that he likes his alone time, but I don't know if when he says alone time, if that means alone from all of the regular people, but it's okay for his inner circle, or if it means like truly his alone time.
Maybe they go up there. Maybe that's the road to take up. Yeah, look at that. You drive on that right there?
I don't know because there's houses too, so I don't know if this is BLM yet. Speaking of celebrity, I was thinking I didn't want to go to California. I was really nervous about it because we have our EGR deleted and we don't pass California emissions tests. And I was on the phone with a friend of mine who happens to be a celebrity. You might know him, Mark Price. But you might not know his name as Mark Price. You might know him as Skippy from Family Ties, Michael J. Fox
And this
TV
is
show from
great.
the 80s.
I wanted to go to California, and I had been talking about that, and we were kind of thinking, we're not going to go. And it was literally hours later that the phone rang. And
Yeah.
Skippy.
I was saying I don't want to go, and then the phone rings and it's Skippy on the other line, and I hadn't talked to him in almost a year, and he said, what are you guys up to these days? And I told him we're doing the van life, and he was like, oh my gosh, that's so cool, I've done that. He goes, I've done the van life. He goes, it's so great, you gotta, if you're coming to California, you just gotta go to Death Valley and Alabama Hills. And he just started giving us all these places that we should go. I said, yeah, but Skippy, I don't know if I really want to go into California. I told him my fears, and he said not to worry about it. It's really not as scary as you think.
Mile, turn right onto East Mesquite.
And I trust Mark. I think that he wouldn't steer us wrong. So we're gonna give it a shot. We're gonna go to California.
We're going to California. I've wanted to go my entire life. I always wanted to go to California. Of course, I wanted to go in a Volkswagen bus and bring my guitar and go busking. That was my
Take the next right onto
Oh, and
East
bring a
Mesquite
surfboard
Avenue.
too. I wanted to go surf on that coast. But those days are gone. And I'll have to settle for this. But I'm still very excited.
All right, I gotta show you guys. I gotta turn the camera on and show them what we're driving up on.
Snow-capped mountains.
Let me show you.
Record that the radiator was broken because I don't have it in any of my videos. Did we ever actually say that?
I don't know. This is where we're gonna be camping tonight, up in those hills.
Still.
Look at that, snow-capped mountains, right there in the desert. Look out there, way out there. There's a camp, several vehicles.
Yeah.
We should drive out there and see.
You want to?
Yeah, then we can come back to our pen.
Well, there's stuff way over there. There's vehicles back down there. I don't think you get to it from up here. I bet you go from down there. Now, I'm really proud of the Cool Kids Club.
Me too. There's a white Sprinter or Transit there, straight ahead.
So that must be tomorrow morning's interview, I'm guessing.
Maybe. That might be that lady that I pointed this way too. She might be just out there all by herself, like, where is everybody else? Maybe she can be our friend.
There's all the Joshua trees. I'm not sure how I feel about this road. It's turning more and more murky the further we go. I'm also starving. We haven't eaten today, besides the chips. I'm feeling like I'm driving in a creek bed again. Well, here's a spot. Maybe we should go right here.
I like this spot.
This could be great. This could be cool. Do you want to go further down?
It's up to you. I would like to, but
That's probably the access for where those people are.
probably.
That's probably how they got back there. And I'm a little anxious because I saw them and I was like, okay, well, someone drove out here. Maybe even there. That looks nicer to me. We're not near those weird, dumpy things. We're closer to humans. But then we can't watch Bob's other interview in the morning. Like, we can literally watch. I just scraped the deck again back there.
Really? I don't even feel that.
You sure Bob's not there? Because there's that same white truck that was at the interview earlier.
Maybe. Yeah, that might be
Lex
Bob.
living.
She lives in a travel trailer.
I'm gonna.
Yeah, I think that is Bob.
We're gonna camp right down the street from them.
Yes, and there's a travel trailer.
Okay, so
And
let's just go
that
right
truck
down the
might be
street
what
from
Lex
them.
pulls her travel trailer in.
I think we should just go right there, right at the base of where they're camped. Do you think? You think so?
Maybe.
Is that really encroaching on their privacy? Are they gonna see us and be like, are we doing that? I feel like a stalker.
Me too.
Are we being stalkers? We're totally stalking a man who looks like Santa. Or do you want to be further out over
Oh,
here?
yeah, that's definitely Bob.
Yes.
Because he has a unique high top. It's a sport model.
Well, they'll come right by us in the morning then if they're going to meet the other people.
Yeah.
We can be like, hi. want to come back and meet us here. I also don't necessarily want to be up all night doing stuff with them right there. Is that awkward? Oh, this is getting kind of hairy for me. It's getting a little hairy, my friend.
Yeah, I don't think we should stay this far out. Let's find a turnaround. A good turnaround.
There's something here.
Yeah, I don't like the loose gravel. When I hear it like that underneath, that's what makes me nervous.
So here's a spot.
Yeah.
Somebody's way back there already.
Yeah, let's go have it so where they can drive by us on their way to their other interview.
That means we either stay right at the foot of where they are. Is that what you want to do, or do you want to go back to the abandoned?
No. The foot of where they are.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is that weird? There's not going to be another good spot to turn around, and we're going to go over these big rocks here. What? What's wrong?
She just sneezed.
That was a sneeze? Maybe I could turn there. Do I keep going? Oh, there's a lot of gravel right there. Is there more? Should I keep going?
I don't know.
Loose gravel. It looks very loose right here. And I don't know if it gets better. Look at this.
Yeah, no, back up.
Not doing it. I'm done.
Hey, Papa,
What?
does God have a dog?
Yeah, Cody.
God has a dog.
No, just one dog. I wonder what that red thing is next to Bob.
Also, if our battery gets low, we have to turn on our engine.
Yeah.
They hear us.
Yeah, let's go a little further away.
Huh?
Let's get a little further away.
Almost so hard to find Bob, was it?
Nope.
You should record us saying that. We're like, we skipped over there, we found him.
No, because I want him to see it.
What? I don't think you care. We'll see. Guys, guess who's here? Look at this. Look who's here at our camp. Okay, I'll check back in a bit.
Look the bus.
I see that.
Look the dog. Look the dog.
Where we take showers. And also,
Under the bus. Bus. Under the bus.
oh, knocked over.
Hey, look at the dog. The dog is over here.
5-gallon bucket with a luggable lube. I'm sure you've seen probably hundreds of thousands. Oh, yeah. Good way to go. Very efficient. And then this is the pump shower.
And there
wait.
they go.
Do you guys have Cody?
After Cody. Let's I'm filming them walking away. There they go.
He's already in there.
Okay. Come in here. There we go in the car. So that was cool.
It was cool.
That was fun. There's Bob in the background.
Yep.
Let's wave them off as they drive away.
Okay. Bob Wells is driving by.
Let's take a look. There he goes.
That's not him on the ATV, that's somebody else.
Where's Bob? We just met with him a little while ago. That's why we were out here to meet with him. That was a very fun, cool experience. And again, thanks to him, our bus is clean right now. So that is why we are doing our bus tour at this time.
What are we doing, Loach?
I said I wanted to move out when I was 18 because I wanted to explore. So when Papa said let's go explore. But I wanted to go alone, but then I got a little scared, so I wanted one. Then I saw Buddy come with us. But then Rye came along, and now I'm mad.
Not because you came, but because he wanted to explore alone, and now it's the whole crowd. That's okay.
Hey! The bus is way down there.
Yep. We're going to see if we can reach the snow.
That will not be.
Says who?
30 or 50 miles.
It's only 81 degrees today.
I got 2 full water bottles.
You're not even going to share with your old man? Thanks. Oh, thanks. Of course. Only if we really need it, though. We're going to save it in case of emergency. Uh-oh. Prairie dog holes. Or maybe snake holes. Watch your step, everybody.